Hi, welcome to the JSP and Servlet video course. In this video, we will look at the architecture of a client and a server. By the end of this video, we'll have a better idea of what is a client, what is a server, what is a request, what is a response, and how the client and server will communicate with each other. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. Assume that there are two computers, one is client and one is server. These two computers are connected via the network. It could be a wired network or it could be a wireless network. Somehow these two computers are connected to each other. Let's say you want to open a Facebook in a client machine. So you open a Google Chrome and type www.facebook.com and hit enter. The URL, which is a www.facebook.com, is nothing but a request. A request is a URL that the client is looking for. When you hit enter, the request passes via the network and it reaches to the server. The server itself is a computer. It contains so many resources in its hard drive. A resource is nothing but a PDF file, or it could be a MP3 file, or it could be an HTML web page, or it could be a media file. The server takes that request, processes it, and finds the appropriate resource in its hard drive, and it will convert it into an HTML web page and send it back to a client. The server which is sending it back to a client is nothing but a response. The response will always be in an HTML web page, because it is the only language that the browser can understand. So this is how the client and server will communicate with each other. The client sends a request, the server takes that request, process it, and find the appropriate resource in its hard drive, and will convert it into an HTML web page and send it to a client as a response. Here, the client is nothing but a web browser. It could be a Mozilla, or it could be a Google Chrome, or it could be a Safari. Server is nothing but any web server. It could be a Glassfish, or it could be Apache Tomcat. A request is nothing but a URL that the client is looking for. A response is nothing but a resource which will be converted into an HTML web page. So this is the high level overview of client and server. So the question comes to our mind is, in this architecture, where we exactly use our JSP and servlet. So that we will see in our next video. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.